Hello and welcome to another video brought to you by the good people at FM Wonderkids. It's another Champions League final. This time we play Zebra, or otherwise known as aka Juventus. I think it's the fourth Champions League final now. I think we've won 3 and lost 1. So we played Liverpool and lost. We played Man United and won. We played. I'll have to look into the history of the competition. I can't quite remember, but we've been to a lot of finals and we've won a couple as well. So we've got a lot of injuries. I'll talk to you about those in a second. But first up, like I say, I'll just confirm our history in the competition. So we've got Juventus in a Champions Cup final, and that is being played at the Stade de France in Paris. I think that's our second journey to Paris for a Champions League final. So there it is, Liverpool. Our first Champions League final, we lost to Liverpool in 2024. We're currently in the 14th season. So the first Champions League final, we lost to Liverpool. Second one, the year after, we beat Man United away at Old Trafford, which is a crazy, crazy place to be playing, but we won. So that's 1 in the bag, 2 finals. Third final was against Paris Saint-Germain, and we beat them at the Santiago Bernabeu in Madrid. So that's 3 finals. The fourth final was last year against Real Madrid, and we absolutely smashed them in the San Siro. And we've got another final again. So this is number 5. We've won 3, played 4, playing 5 now today. So we've got a great chance to make it 4 Champions League finals and 4 Champions League titles in 14 seasons. The season review will be coming up next week, but today the match is the focus. So we've got a couple of injuries then, which is hugely, hugely disappointed. Daniel Hoy is injured, but we think we're gonna play him. I haven't made that final decision yet, but he's got a fractured cheekbone. He's been out for 3 weeks. He's got 1 to 5 days return date. He's in light training, so he's returned to training, but he's only in light training. He's 87% with 86% match sharpness. So for me, we play him because our backups are injured as well, basically. So Bergman and Rojo both injured, which is a shame. Usually we have a fourth. 1, 2, 3. That is 4 actually. Yes, we got Hoy, Ramos, Bergman and Rojo, and Bergman and Rojo both injured. So Hoy steps in to play the game, even though he's not fully fit. Other injuries then to speak of: Ali Smith, the talisman himself, who hasn't had an amazing season, to be fair, compared to what his standards should be like. But he's injured as well. He's just returned to light training. He's been out. He's got 1 to 4 days left. He's only got a bruised jaw though, so potentially I could play him actually. Oh, he's 95% fit. He comes in for Greenwood, and then Greenwood can come in for the new guy. Okay, so then De Holt's at left back, Ramos at centre back, Garcia are box to box, and then another big injury. Llamas is injured. He's red. There's no way he's playing this game. Llamas has pulled ankle ligaments. He's got a couple of days left. So the backup for Llamas was didn't arrive. He didn't arrive in time. We thought we signed him. We hadn't signed him, so we've been playing the whole season basically without a backup for Llamas. We've got a couple of kids, obviously, who can step into the role. Segas can play that position, just about. And obviously our box-to-box could play that position as well. Good passing and good vision. But it is what it is. It was our mistake. So unfortunately he's injured at the crucial time, and we're bringing in the young English wonder kid, Curtis Bradshaw, in to play the position. Media description, you can see there, wonder kid. He's left-footed. He can play wing-back, centre midfield and right wing. He really is one for the future. He's 19 years old. You can see his passing's 14 and his vision's 14, so it's okay. His technique's 16, but crucially his work rate is 16 and his determination's 14. So my thinking is, and he's physically very, very strong as well, so my thinking is, as long as he works hard, has a decent performance, like at least a 7, we could be looking alright. We got good players around him, which is the key. Let me just check his first touch actually, because that's crucial. Shit, first touch of 12. for a deep line playmaker. It's probably not good enough. Okay, I'll rethink that. Greenwood then on the right as an inside forward. Sega's centre midfield attacking. Fatty's fit, plays on the left, and then Ali Smith just makes it with his bruised cheekbone. So potentially I could put Sega's back there into Bradshaw's position, and then that means we've got a space there for Bradshaw where we could put an attacking midfielder. So we've got quite a few attacking midfielders, young ones. This guy's good. Schuppenbach. Everard's a bit new. Schuppenbach could get the shout. Fluge. He's one for the future. Kyrgyzstan right back. Enzo Delarue. He's been playing right wing for us. We're probably going to go... should we go with Schubert? What happens then if we put Schubert in for Bradshaw? Let's have a little look at his stats there. Let's have a look at his position first. He's capable. Attacking midfielder. Attributes. He's got the first touch, a bit of dribbling, finishing. Off the ball. A bit of pace, a bit of passing. Yeah, he gets the nod. He gets the nod. That's it. That's the team, guys. Champions Cup final. Juventus. Wish us luck. Could make it four titles. So we go to Paris. Could make it 4 titles. The boys are hyped. Some of them are injured. Daniel Hoy, Ali Smith with his little bruised cheekbone. But we're confident. We're confident we can take it home. Juventus, hopefully they haven't got it. I can't remember them having an amazing team. Obviously, we're in the 14th season now. So there's a lot of, almost everyone's a regen in the big teams. But I can't remember on my scouting, when I've been scouting for the old Wonderkids, I can't remember seeing Juventus have any great players. So look at their squad. De Ligt's still about, 33, but he's still class. Any of these guys, none of these guys have popped up in my scouting, but have a look at the striker. Obviously very good. God, they got some good players here. Blanc. They got a decent team. No wonder they've made it to this Champions League final. Interesting. Hold on. I've changed my tactics slightly, so I just need to make sure I get these in the right place. There you go. I might just swap Greenwood and Fatty actually as well, because we've changed our tactic this season. We've gone for the winger on the right hand side again, Fatty on the left. We've gone back to more of a gegenpressing, gone back to basics a little bit more. So we'll talk about that in the season review next week. But I probably do need to switch Greenwood and Fatty, if not straight away, early on in the game. Excuse me while I take a little sip of the old squash. There it is then. There's the team. Ali Smith, come on. Hasn't had a great season. Hopefully he can do it in the big game here. Straight away I'm going to swap these two guys over, because I know Fatty can perform as a winger and Greenwood is left-footed. He's either footed, to be fair, but he's more of an inside forward than a winger, obviously. Wow, it's a long free kick. It's interesting. So Fayette puts the ball out to Fatty on the wing. Fatty runs into space. He's got so much room. Skips past the player, delivers it to Greenwood. Oh, gets the shot on target, but it's a great save from the keeper at the near post. Juventus are through. That was a one-pass ball from a deep free kick, and they were through. There's a replay. Must have been offside. Corner for Wolves. Durholz delivers it, and Fatty scores at the far post. It was a free kick, almost like a corner. And Fatty gets in there with his head. He's had such an amazing season. Top scorer in the league, Ansu Fati this year. And he starts off the Champions League final for Wolves in style by nipping in at the back post and scoring that header. 1-0 Wolves. Greenwood picks it up in the middle of the park. Pulls it back to Segas, who's playing in a less familiar deep lying playmaker role. Delati. Seggers. Garcia to Fati, who runs through to the centre. Greenwood takes a shot on. It's blocked. Wolves lose possession. 21 minutes gone. 22 minutes gone. And it's a close game. Juventus edging it out possession-wise as Fati delivers the ball in from a free kick. Ramos is still up there. Keeps onto the ball. Back to Delhati. Fati's inside the box. Takes a shot and hits a top corner. Fati has scored his second goal and there's only 27 minutes gone in the game. Wolves are on top here in Paris. So much space there from Fati. And he delivers an excellent finish from the corner of the box. "35 minutes gone. Juventus get a throw in deep into opposition territory. They work it into the box. And they score! Another header. The ball was crossed from inside the box by the left winger. Campos Calçado. And it's a headed goal. That was a fantastic ball from Campos Calçado. And Juventus pull one back. And it's offside! It's been ruled out by a late VAR call. It's been called offside. No, it hasn't. It hasn't been called offside. The lines came up. What's going on? What's this? These lines. That must surely mean it's offside. I'm going into that referee's room at halftime. I'll be having a word with him as I hand the talk over to the assistant manager. Wolves lead 2-1 at Juventus. Conceding a goal that was so clearly offside. 50 minutes gone here. 7 shots to 4 when you look at the stats, but Juventus are dominating possession. Wolves have been the more clinical. A shout of get creative comes from Mikel Arteta. We've delegated the shout out to the assistant manager. That's a lovely thing to see from Mikel Arteta getting stuck in there. Juventus get a chance. Campos Calçado again. Pulls it back to Bentancur. Campos Calçado. Oh, there's another header! And Juventus pull it back to 2-2. It's 2-2 in the Champions League final in Paris. 63 minutes gone. 66 minutes gone. What can Wolves do to pull this back? Juventus making the most of their possession and they're through again. Fayet with a great save this time. Arguably he should have saved the other two as well. He's only had a 6.8 rating. The Wolves manager looks to his bench. What can he do from the bench? He's a lot of injuries, so not much. Greenwood is coming off. And Stark is getting a game. And that's just the one change from the Wolves manager. 72 minutes gone. 73 minutes gone. 18 fouls from Wolves. That's a lot of fouls. Hopefully there's no yellow/red cards to come in this game. Juventus through. Wow. Excuse me. Fayet comes and grabs it. 81 minutes gone. Wolves have got to do something now if they want to win this game or stop it going to extra time. The halt straight into Fati. Nice direct ball into Ali Smith. Oh, who doesn't get the ball out of his feet. Ali Smith has not been performing in this game. He's going to be unhappy unless he gets a goal, surely. Stark puts it out for a corner off number 16. Wolves take the corner. De Holtz with a delivery. Oh, Ali Smith was there at the far post, but he couldn't capitalise on it again. Wolves manager looks to his bench again. What has he got? He hasn't got much on his bench. He looks at his bench and then he looks back at the pitch. Too many injuries, not enough strength and depth. 87 minutes gone. Mikel Arteta demands more from the sidelines. We'll watch this highlight before we make a sub. Number 33 is going to come off. Oh, some good pressing though there from number 33. But Juventus play it past the press. Juventus through. It's a penalty! Oh, I cannot watch. The referee is given a penalty in the 90th minute. He's reviewing the incident. He hasn't given it yet, but it's definitely a penalty. It's got to be a penalty. It's a penalty! Oh, the Wolves manager's face goes white on the sidelines as Juventus put the penalty in. There's 3 minutes left. There's not much they can do. One last throw of the dice. He puts Fluge on up front. He puts the Fluge on. Clicks off play out of possession. Hit early crosses. Shoot on sight. And more direct. Very attacking. There's only 1 minute left. It looks like it's gone out of their grasp. Juventus have got one hand on the trophy. Is there anything that Wolves can do in the last 1 minute to salvage it? Fayette. There's no time, surely. Fayette has the ball. Plays out to Hoy. Puts it straight through to Stark. Can the guys get it forward? Can they create a chance? Ali Smith has a shot and he puts it wide. That sums up Wolves' season fantastically. Guys, thank you very much for watching. This has been the Champions League final. We lost 3-2 to Juventus. That hurts so much as we hand the team talk over to Mikel Arteta. Oh, that was a draining match. Guys, thanks again for watching. Don't forget to smash a like on the video. Subscribe if you're new. The season review is coming up next week. It's a really good one. Some twists and turns. So make sure you tune in for that. Yeah, we'll see you next week. And thanks for watching. Goodbye.